Hello, my beautiful Virgo Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your September 1st through 30th, 2023 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's move right on into the energy, and I'll thank you in advance for those likes and subscribes. They do help, and it helps to share this video out. And don't forget to share these with your friends and enjoy them together. Let's see what we've got cooking for this wonderful Virgo energy for September. Well, financial stability makes an appearance as the Four of Pentacles shows up, meaning money in the bank and very solid foundation financially, very stable. Then we have the Fool, which is everybody's favorite. When there comes time for change, you want the Fool to be the one in charge. It sounds counterintuitive, but believe me, it's true. The Fool closes the door to all things that may be floating around out there from the past. It's clean slate. Brand new, fresh start, smooth transition as well, so you won't be feeling like the apple cart's upside down and that you have to clean up that mess before you can move on. You can just move right on into the new, smooth as butter. So we love the Fool's energy as it comes in with that brand new cycle. It's very exciting, so you're going to feel like it's a new adventure. So we love that energy. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Yep. Now, when we're in the middle of change, sometimes we get distracted and caught up in the past and things that happened previously that we either had no control over or didn't go the way we wanted. And then we forget we're still going. This is not over. We're still living, right? So you have to go about the business of doing that, turning your back to the past. And once you turn, it's only 1/4 turn. His knees just have to face forward. He's sideways right now and he's kind of looking over his shoulder. Well, once you turn yourself around to see which way you're heading and to keep it going, you'll see that you've already been provided with what you need. Those 2 cups are just waiting for you to turn around and see them. So as we move forward, let go and move on. Get out of that pity party because you've got big stuff coming in that this Fool's energy is going to help to rejuvenate. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always. And we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have some volunteers. Yay! There's the Temperance, the Archangel Uriel. This is the alignment of synchronicity because Archangel Uriel is in charge of the sacred fire of life, that thing that burns within us. And she's the Sagittarius Major Arcana as far as this card goes, but the representative of this is Archangel Uriel. She's doing alchemy, as you can see. She's pulling liquid into this, from this fire and into this cup to the side. And she's creating synchronicity as this little pixie dust is moving. So very important that she shows up right out of the chute. We love that. Good start with, oh, hey, that's definitely some change. So you're glad she's coming in first. She's going to make it very synchronistic. And you got the Fool earlier, so you know change is coming. And that means that change is going to be escorted in the best possible way. This is the change of releasing what has been holding you back or holding you captive or blocking your path. That is the universe hitting it with a lightning strike. Boom, and down it goes. This is a blessing because you don't want to have to be the one to take this down. You could run at it forever and never be able to get there and have it happen. Brick by brick is no way to do it. So stay in your very calm, connected place with Source. Keep anchoring your energy, knowing that you are absolutely being assisted and guided and protected. So you just keep your meditation going, keep connection to higher Source, and know that this is all happening for your highest good. And yay, it is. This is a confirmation of that. The 10 of Wands. And this is the struggle being over, the burden being lifted, and feeling like you can now walk upright. Be careful not to feel strange and go find something else to get underneath and have to carry around like a ton of bricks. You just want to let go of this one and then give yourself time to catch your breath and get used to not having that. Don't think, "Oh, this feels weird. It feels strange. It feels off." Well, that's because the way you were doing it before was absolutely maniac energy, right? So let yourself have a breather because this is what you're working for. This Ten of Wands means you're free of that energy. Let's let it go. Now we have the Eight of Swords. This is the energy of being very much in your kind of tied up in knots and running your mind crazy like a hamster wheel. This is not your move. Remember, we put out to the universe what we are, our best possible outcome, our best possible life now. And she's not able to grab any of these. You know why? Because it's not for her to grab. The universe is sorting through what it has to offer. So it's finding what's matching what you're asking for, and you have to keep that inward energy going to what is it that I want. Do I want to feel safe and secure financially? Do I want to have a new home? Do I want to have a better job? Do I want to, whatever. Put yourself in the frequency of whatever you've asked for and stay anchored in that and only focus on the outcome of that. The universe will take care of the details because it's like chess. You made the move by asking. Now you have to wait for the universe to respond before you actually try to take action again. Now, so there's the Eight of Swords. I'm going to push that up some. Oh, hello. The Hierophant. This is the Taurus Major Arcana. And this is the energy of being in a place where you feel welcomed, being given permission or granted entrance or admission. It can be something you've applied for, like a job, or it can be something that is a government agency or entity that's helping you with that energy. And then you also have, it can be a university or something like that. But it's something they're being welcomed in. They are literally asking you to come into this energy. Now, some people, this may be that they're getting approval for the home that they're trying to buy, or the energy of being in alignment with everything within your life would put you in a place of solid financial security, which is what showed up at the beginning. And the burden being over is you're in this harmony energy, whether it's getting an actual house or just being happy in the household you already have. And that is a beautiful yes. We love that. Ten of Cups is always welcome in the readings. And there you are in your glory, Queen of Pentacles in your career and finance. This is financial stability. It's also your Virgo Queen. And she's got that pillar of gold right there, supporting her, standing right strong with her as she holds a coin in her hand, which means the money is available. And you got a little secret. So this is where you're holding something to your heart. It's protection. You're keeping it to yourself for now. And it may be that you've got an offer for a new job, or whatever it may be. It could be a windfall of something that you just don't want to tell everybody about, because then they're going to want, hey, let's go out to dinner. You got $20, right? So you're protecting this energy. If you're interviewing for something new, which is likely, you've got the energy here of holding that secret until it's time to reveal it. And we have the Two of Cups. Now, when the Two of Cups shows up in the energy of your finance and career area, this means you're in a place of alignment of what you're supposed to be doing in your career path. It can also mean the people you're working with are absolutely in the same vibrational frequency as you, and that means you're in that energy of success because everybody's working toward the same goal. Isn't that an awful nice thing to think about? Because so many times we have to fight against the people. So this is an alignment, and it means whoever's working with you is literally teamed up where you can make that happen. Now, in the near future, this third part down here is something I've added since we started doing one time a month. I figured I'd give one more little section. And we have the Ace of Cups, and this is the energy of a healing. It's a new cycle beginning. It's the Akashic Record pouring in divine knowledge and the Holy Grail, which holds the DNA of life. It is the elixir of all that ever exists or will exist. So you have the seal of approval. That's a big old yes from the universe, whether it's healing for yourself or relationship and love life. It's a really great card. It is a new cycle beginning, and we don't want to play the pity party blues on our little violins. We want to make sure we stay out of that energy and allow ourselves to move forward without rehashing the old. This gets you nowhere. It is dead energy, and you can't do anything with it. All you're doing is basically wasting. It'd be like wasting a canteen of water on dead ground, right? It's poured in the desert. Okay, you're not going to water anything. You've just wasted it. The desert's going to suck it up, and no good comes from it. So that's what this is. You don't want to give away your vital energy. And here comes the Fool to save the day from that. If you can release that old thing and step into the new, here's the Fool showing up a second time, telling you, hey, this is a new beginning, and this is exciting, and we're going to close the door to all of that and move right on into the new. And celebration ensues. We have the energy of the seraphim. The seraphim are the elemental angels of salt, sulfur, and mercury. They are also known in the spiritual as mind, body, and spirit. I was going to say love and light. Mind, body, and spirit are in the most religions. That's what they're known as. But the seraphim are very mighty angels, and they're pouring a double portion. If you look at that cup, it is overflowing. That bottom cup, the two in the top are pouring in. So they're really ready to help pour into what you're trying to create, and they want to help you do that. So solid energy of the seraphim. And for our underlier of the first deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands means stand your ground. Do not back down, and do not settle for less than you deserve. Also, don't listen to other people's fear. It doesn't help you at all, not one bit. You'll talk yourself out of your own blessing. And you want to stay in this energy. So when people are pushing at you to tell you things that you should be afraid of, then jump into the energy of the High Priestess, because this is where you're following higher guidance and not listening to the earthly fear and the energy of people who don't understand. What you focus on is what you receive. So keep your energy focused on higher self, and it will help guide you and assist you, and your intuition will take you there. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okie dokie. Three of Pentacles. This is expansion. Whenever you see a 3, it means expansion and growth. It is the energy of remembering not to waste your moment here when you're laying the foundation for this new thing. You want to make sure and do it by the book, because if you cheapen the process, you cheapen your results. This one means you get double in return. So you don't want to make the payout shrink because you didn't invest the full thing, right? You didn't put the quality into it. And we have the Knight of Rods, which is action. So once that tower hits, it's going to knock it out of your way, and you'll be ready to move like nobody's business. That Knight of Rods is very fast because he is on horseback. And get in a meditative mind when you're in a place of waiting. You know, this is perfect. That 9 of Rods is coming in right there before the 10 of Rods. So as you're moving into that energy. So stay in that place of Zen. Let yourself focus on the outcome and don't get sidetracked by fear or worry. As the tower may be kind of loud and it might make, throw a little dust up in the air. Just let it settle and you'll be fine. And here's your King of Pentacles. This is the masculine energy of the Virgo. And this means very anchored in your financial abilities and secure with the energy of this 10 of Rods. So yay team as that comes in. So you have the masculine and the feminine of your King and Queen for your Virgo energy. And we've got the Page of Rods. So all you have to do is be still and focus, and you will be notified of what action to take when it's time to take action, because right here you're kind of held in suspense while you focus on creation. that little page of rods. He's the tell-it. He likes to broadcast the information. And this new thing is looking like a new job because there's the Eight of Pentacles, which means mastering new skills. And it can also be on-the-job training. And we have, hello, a double Hierophant. The echo of the Hierophant comes in on top of that Ten of Cups beautifully. We love that energy as it comes riding on in. Taurus Major Arcana. And now we have the Empress. The Empress is the energy of divine fertility, the goddess of all creation. And she's coming in to assist you in this new energy of being in that Queen's energy. New money, new abundance, new things, new growth, new creation. And that little secret that you're keeping, it looks like you have won the victory over all things. This means you've gone through a long journey. And I call him okay, my brain just went blank because I was looking at the sun. The sun in the background. And this is the hero coming back from battle, absolutely in the victory position. He is head and shoulders above the rest. And it's a celebration in his honor for him to be able to come through like that. And like I said, that sun was what my eyes were going to. My brain just kind of stopped my words. So yes, the battle is over. The victory is yours. And you're in the top position. So those of you who are out here job hunting, it looks like there's breakthroughs happening everywhere. And there's that Sagittarius again echoing down here in that divine union energy where you have the Temperance. And the Temperance is the energy of Archangel Uriel telling you it's all being worked out. Synchronicity is afoot. And you don't have to do anything except keep moving forward when you are prompted to. Hello! So we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the near future. And that's the energy of being very happy and satisfied. All things moving in your heart's desire. And we have the Strength card. This is where we have to manifest past our feelings here. And get into the energy of the infinite. And know that all is already provided. And all we need to do is focus the energy in order to make it move in the direction we want. And again, a yes from the universe now with the Eight of Cups. So you've got the yes to move forward because you've done all that you need to do. And you've become what you need to become in order to do this next thing that you're stepping into. And it's showing you the way. You have the ability to see your way forward. And nothing is standing in your way. All obstacles are behind this person. So right on into that Fool's energy, closing the door to the past. That's a perfect match of those two cards confirming each other. And then you have the Two of Cups again, soulmate energy, being in the energy of divine alignment, being in the energy of sort of the mind meld where everybody's on the same page and working toward the same goal. And if it's relationships, it's a really good energy because you have the Three of Cups right there with it. So, beautiful Two and Three of Cups to close it out with the World card. Now, this is what's really cool about this card. The person, the female energy you see walking through that vortex, the vortex is created by all the elements, air, water, earth, and fire. So you have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Major Arcana. Now, the person walking through there is the Virgo, the Virgin. And she's dancing through that doorway of the new energy. And it's a victory and being on top of the world. So very high frequency. It also means upgrade in job, putting you in a higher position. A very, very, very wonderful positive reading for you, my Virgos. And I hope that you can seize the day and allow yourself to gradually step right into what you're moving toward because it's all showing. It's lined up perfectly. I hope you all enjoyed this and I will see you again next month. Don't forget, we have the energy every day. I do daily affirmations and I do weeklies as well as monthlies. And if you want to be a member, there's a member button that says join down below and you can get different readings in those areas. So many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful day. I will see you again soon. Namaste, my friends.